Hello and welcome back. This is Dmac, and today I'm going to look at this Medeco padlock. Got a key for this one, and he works. I wouldn't say works perfectly. It is a bit sort of grimy and crusty in there when I got it. Really gritty, so I've sprayed a load of WD-40 into there to free everything up, and it seems to be working nicely now. But yeah, we've got all this gunk in here, so I think when we do eventually open it up and we can have a look and see what's inside, it will be a pretty messy job. I did manage to pick this one when I got it. Managed to get two of these at the same time. I've got this one here, which has got the yellow dot of shame on because he's not yet been picked, this one. Yeah, we'll get this one in the vise, get him picked, and I'm really interested to see what's inside. It came from a lot of padlocks that were all keyed alike, so I'm going to expect there's going to be master wafers and things in there, and I've never taken one of these apart. I've taken a normal Medeco apart, but I've never taken one of these apart with this cylinder. I thought it was an LFIC, a large format interchangeable core, but apparently it's not. I thought that this was the operating key, and there would be a control key to get it apart, but apparently not. There is a little Allen key grub screw in there, so hopefully we'll be able to get it apart, see what's inside. But first of all, of course, we need to get it picked. So let's get him in the vise. I'm getting covered already in the grime that's in this. So first thing we need to do, as with any Medeco, is to give it a rake. Make sure those key pins are mixed up. Let's zoom you in a bit so we can see what's going on, hopefully. And I'm going to use a monkey paw, quite favouring the monkey paw with Medecos. And top of the keyway is super kind of sloppy, but this one does fit in there. It's the best fit I've found, actually, this one. Okay, see what we got. So I'm just going down the left side there, giving each key pin a bit of a turn. I don't know if these have got true gates, false gates, what they've got. When I've picked Medecos before, I normally tension counterclockwise, because in theory I think that binds the sidebar up first, and you can pick the sidebar and key pins independently, but of course with a padlock you've got to pick it clockwise to get the open. Although I did manage to pick the other one. Oh, we got the open. That was really quick. I suspect there's a lot of master wafers in this, because that opened a lot quicker than you'd expect a Medeco to open up. So let's zoom you out. I think that was only like a minute or something, wasn't it? And we will try and get this one open. Okay. I'm going to lock him up because oh no, I won't lock him up. I'm going to leave him unlocked, and then we'll see if there are master wafers in there, whether or not they came into effect or not. So I think it's that one there. Difficult to see. I sprayed a whole load of WD-40 down here. I can't really see where the grub screw is. It's in there somewhere. Let me just try and get to it. You've got to kind of use the force, because I really can't see down into there. Let's get a bit of light on the subject to see if that can help us along. Okay, I can see where it is. I sprayed a whole load of WD-40 down here, and then went in with some cotton buds to try and very difficult to do on camera, this. I want to keep the padlock in frame, as we always do when we're picking on camera. But yeah, trying to locate this little grub screw is not proving an easy task. Ah, there we are. I think we're in. Feels like we're in. Are we in? Yes. Oh yeah, there's the grub screw. So the grub screw's out. So we just need to get that core out. Maybe the core won't come out if it's locked, because that core doesn't want to come out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this back up, see if the key will help me get the core out. No, bit of a mystery, bit of a mystery. I don't think there's anything else in there holding it in. That's the grub screw. That one's out. And you must have to have it in the unlocked position, because if it's locked, you wouldn't be able to get access to the grub screw, and it's key retaining. I've seen some photos of how the core is kept in. I think there's some sort of ball bearing in there as well, so maybe that ball bearing has kind of got stuck somewhere. How about if we lock him back up and then, oh, that was the trick. Came straight out then and needed to be locked up. Yeah, this is pretty gunked up. As you can see in there, we've got a little ball bearing. So let's get the pinning tree over and then we can see what's inside. Get a bit more light on the situation as well. First things first, let's give this just a little bit of a wipe, get all that WD-40 off of it. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to getting into this and seeing what's inside, and then giving everything a good clean up as well. Right, we've got a ball bearing there. Okay, so there's a clip on the back. Hopefully this one will get it off. Yep. And then we'll have to shim it. I'm hoping my follower will fit, so let's open it up. There we go. It does feel a bit stiff in there, but we've got him through. And the follower does fit. Right, super gunked up. Let's just give everything a little wipe. Try not to lose that sidebar. So yeah, we've got 6 pins in there. No sign of any master wafers as yet. And let's get this sidebar out without losing those springs. There we go, 2 springs on there. Just see them there. And there we've got all the key pins. So let's dump these out. Can't tell if we've got false gates and things on these, because everything is just pure gunked up. But we'll perhaps clean some of those off and have a look in just a sec. See what's inside. That's a dirty standard in 1. Dirty standard in 2. Dirty, I think that's a mushroom actually in 3, which is always nice to see in these Medecos. There we go, we've got some sort of master wafer on 6. I think that's a master wafer on 5. Yeah, it is. Just see it there, master wafer, but it's stuck on top. And standard on 4, and nothing else in there. I was surprised. I expected to, because that picked really easily, I expected to see some more master wafers on that. Okay, let's have a look at these key pins. So that's the one on 3. Nice mushroom pin as you get in these Medecos. Just give these a quick clean. They are absolutely filthy. Hopefully this lock will operate a lot nicer once we get this all cleaned up. Don't want to lose that master wafer. I'm not sure if I need that master wafer actually in 4 or in 5. Since we've only got the one key. Alright, bear with me, I'm just going to clean up all these key pins so we can see the situation with what gates and bits and bobs they've got inside. Absolutely filthy. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So yeah, and does have false gates. You can see there that darker one there is the true gate. That one just there, and then just next to it there we've got that false gate. Same on that one. The darker one is the true gate, and then that one just next to it. Oh, sorry, off camera. That one just there is the false gate. So I think, yeah, it's a standard sort of pinning for the Medeco, just apart from having those master wafers in. But I think what I'm going to do is give everything a good soak in isopropyl alcohol, give it a good clean, get into there, and hopefully this old lock is going to operate a bit nicer once I've done that. But yeah, interesting pick that. Thanks for watching today, and yeah, bye for now. I'm going to get to reassembling this one there. There's all the dirty key pins. Thanks for watching. Take care. So I managed to get everything cleaned, and I'll be doing a reassembly in just a minute, but I thought I'd give you a bit of a close-up of all the internals. Now they're all nice and clean. So we'll start over here. We've got the key there, and you've got all the Medeco cuts on the key there. If I can get them in focus. Yeah, you can just about see some of the angles there that the key cuts turn the pins to. And there we've got the plug there with the recess for the sidebar, retaining screw, ball bearing which retains the core there, sidebar and 2 little springs, and there's the pins, and you can just see the true and false gates on those. And it looks like some of those pins, particularly that key pin in 2 there, looks like it's got some yeah, had some serious wear. I don't know if it's like a nickel plated or something, but it looks like it's worn off. So I think this padlock has had a hard life. But now, of course, it's going to retire from use, and it will just stay in my lock collection for now. And then we've got the very worn cylinder body there. Just about see Medeco on that. But yeah, I thought it might be nice to just do that quick close-up so you can see all the internals. Anyway, thanks for watching, and bye for now.